MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you can bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Don Sutton will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Striding into the box, Andre Dawson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Hit hard down the line.
First pitch, 106.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1. Nope, at the ball.
Gorgeous night here in Southern California, even for October. 75 degrees at first pitch. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
A look, now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Dawson gets his lead at first, nobody out. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. The throw to Robinson. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. The next Cub up, Ryan Sandberg, trying to get him started again following the double play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
2-1 the count to Sandberg. Two out, nobody on. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone, grab your glove and flash some leather.
In now, Dave Kingman. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is.
Count 1-0.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Banks now has over 550 career homers in the big leagues, and only time will tell just with how many he'll end up hitting. The set and the 1-0. Two and one. Second and third, 2 away. All even now, 2-2. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. So they get a couple of men into scoring position here, but can't get the key hit to bring them around. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Kerry Wood is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Jackie Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runs up and gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Strike taken. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
A runner at second. Nobody out. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Contreras goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
That is third. The third baseman, Justin.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Now the 0-1 from Wood. Grounder down the line at third. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 2-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Off to the cup. The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. So a full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Set and the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Now the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Ready with the 0-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now the 1-0. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1-0 The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the screwball, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Next for the Dodgers, Matt Kemp. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. One and one to the Dodgers' first baseman. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Wood looks back, now comes home. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 3-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Payoff pitch one more time. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gun.
The designated hitter, Peterson.
Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Jock Peterson. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Bryant has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2.
Not shortstop, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager, runner in scoring position with Sukan. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Gloved by Banks. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for L.A. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. Ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, left fielder, Billy Williams.
Now at the plate, Billy Williams. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Digging in now, Ryan Sandberg. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. In the air, out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. In now, Russell Martin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now, this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Next up for Los Angeles, Jackie Robinson. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1 from Wood. Belted high in the air out to left. Racing back the left fielder at the track, the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Two balls and a strike. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 LA. Leading off the inning, Dave Kingman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. And that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money. And there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason. And he did right there.
Stepping in now, Ernie Banks. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. And now pitch on the way. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Three and 0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
A 3-0. Is in there for strike one.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
One run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball too high. Ball 4.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Ian Happ.
At the plate, Ian Happ. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it is.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. Robinson at second base, and the inning comes to a close. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cubs 1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now in the box, Matt Kemp. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-0.
Outside, that's a ball.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. That's in there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Happ will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1.
Now back up, first baseman, Muncy.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Jock Peterson will be next. Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Andre Dawson. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now here it comes. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now here it comes. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Around first, digging for two. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive right out of the box. He smokes this thing to the outfield and is thinking 3 bags the whole way. And by the time they can get the ball back in, he's on his way to third with a leadoff triple.
So now to the plate, Billy Williams. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Here it is, the 3-0. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And to score from third, the tying run. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Ryan Sandberg. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Sent fouled again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dave Kingman.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Dave Kingman. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. In for strike 2. The 1-2 is outside for a ball. Two pitch is fouled away.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
The 2-0.
Count 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. Two men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Ready on 0-2. Lined into right, a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Chris Bryant stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
2 out, bases loaded. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 5th coming up, and we're deadlocked now with 2 apiece. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Corey Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
To the plate now, Russell Martin. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Now the 0-1 from Wood.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate now, Jackie Robinson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 delivery.
Whoa, that's tipped out.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. It's 3 balls and a strike to Jackie Robinson. Three and 1, here it is. Skied into very shallow right. Dawson in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. From the stretch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bryant is there, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1 through 5, all even at 2-2. Alex Wood takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 57, Alex Wood.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Wilson Contreras.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
In now, Ian Happ. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He has a 3-for-12 line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Now here's the pitch. On he pops it up. Turner over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next to the Cubs, the right fielder, Andre Dawson.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. First offering on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Dawson swings, and this one is hammered to deep left field. Gone! It's a solo home run for the Hawk, Andre Dawson. His first homer so far in the series, and it gives the Cubbies a 3-2 lead.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with the resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
At the plate, Billy Williams.
Left fielder.
He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. This is pulled into right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Now back.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it. Stepping in now, Ryan Sandberg, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
A runner on first with 2 away. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 3-0 offering. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up, and Chicago's taking a 3-2 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Standing in, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Happ is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And he'll dive back in safely. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hit.
So stepping in, Max Muncy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Wood looks back. Now comes home. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Ready with the 0-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's off his leg on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail 3-2. Seventh inning ready to roll. Next will be the designated hitter, Dave Kingman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 on its way. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Into the box now, Ernie Banks, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and one strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Up next to the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Hot shot to third. Turner has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Cubs strand one. They're up 3-2. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game. He's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Russell Martin.
Ready once again, Russell Martin. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
So now to the plate, Jackie Robinson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Two out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 3-2. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. One ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
To the plate now, Ian Happ. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Count now, a ball and a strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Andre Dawson will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. And it's 3-1 to the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Runner, yes,
Standing in now, Billy Williams. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Bruce Sutter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Chicago, number 42, Bruce Sutter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. First pitch on its way. Chopper down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, KERRY WOOD.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how manager's thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring it home.
In now, Matt Kemp, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The set and the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
He got him, and the tying run is left stranded at third. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the Cubs 3 and the Dodgers 2. All set to start the 9th in this one. So coming to the plate, Billy Williams. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. Line hard, but foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Robinson is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in, Ryan Sandberg. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dave Kingman.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Dave Kingman, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Lee Smith enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 46, Lee Smith.
Stepping up to the plate, Max Muncy will lead it off with his guys needing a 9th-inning rally here if they're going to force a Game 4. Here's the first pitch. Smith has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Count is 3-2.
Jock Peterson will be next. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Peterson.
So digging in now, Jock Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Stepping up now, Corey Seager. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Slap hard the opposite way. And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here tonight, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple of minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
Stepping in, Russell Martin. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And that misses as well, 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-0. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So last chance here, and stepping in, Jackie Robinson. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the ninth. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making them work for this one.
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it, and the Cubs are one step closer. They're going to the National League Championship Series.
My advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Coliseum. Man, he's a try-hard, wouldn't wanna be him. BG, I'm the GM, go ahead, copyright it to him. Go ahead, copyright it. Nah, I wouldn't wanna say too much. We ain't take her from you, now she came to us. Ain't no steak dinner, but we made through brunch. 2-4 on the beat, you know he came through clutch. No, he came through clutch. I know that we got it, I might even guarantee it. When she took me up and turned me right into a prayer.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs and 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 7 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout. 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.